Boom, there we go. Transcoding straight away. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Transcoding straight away. Lovely jubbly. And an echo. Perfect. Right. Let's see who's here. So, Malkuth, Harrison, Gioa. Are we all sorted with our new levels?
I believe so. Level 5, right? Yep.
Yes. It's like literally waits until we start and then comes to interrupt us just to get more alcohol. That's not how. I'll shut the door then. Away with you. Oh, you actually will then, shall I? Don't you know? Can't get the staff around here, I tell you. Right, so what's everybody been up to in the ensuing break that we've had?
School.
Decorate.
Work.
Decorating. Ooh. What have you been decorating?
Living room.
Ooh. How much decorating of the living room have you done?
Wallpapered it and painted the chimney breast wall.
Good
painted
lord.
the woodwork.
I finally have my sound panels.
Alright, we'll come back to you then.
Yeah, I picked up the Elgato ones.
Oof. That's it. Go all out there. Expensive,
They're
yes.
massive. Oh, I wouldn't say they're less than $200.
Well, compared to other stuff that you can get, I think they're pretty expensive. It's out of my
really
league.
Easy to install, so.
Yeah, out of my league, definitely. But yeah, we're spending all spare cash on Dwarven Forge at the moment.
I've seen.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I've got to wait 2 months to get that set. Because that's for Christmas. Which sucks.
Why do I hear a car alarm?
Oh, what?
Sorry, I hear a car alarm going off outside.
It's not mine. It's definitely not mine.
I'd be worried if it was.
Yeah, because I do it outside the house.
Definitely not mine.
It's definitely not yours. Okay, so 5 minutes. Give it another 5 minutes. Has anybody got any plans for their character?
At the moment.
As we edge ever closer to the conclusion of this starter campaign.
Starter campaign.
Oh, okay, you want to turn it into a musical. Right, I see.
Yes, we will all start singing.
I'm gonna go with no, but we'll pretend it's a yes, okay?
Turn down the whisper just a tad. That high note was loud to my ears.
All his notes are high notes, he's only 12. So, don't know if anybody's seen, but we now have Townie's Mini. It's not showing it very well, is it? Let's see if we can get this to it. Oh, that was 2 bloops.
Ooh, you're early.
Good lord.
Oh, here we go.
Just started it already. Hi.
There you go.
Hi.
See if I can zoom in. There we go.
Why are you not? Are you live?
Yeah,
Why are you not coming up on my favourites?
because you've unfavorited us, because you're
Twitch
evil.
is because Twitch isn't always exactly the most reliable
On time.
service. Yeah.
So yes, this is Townie's character for the homebrew. I'm waiting on Sykes to be delivered.
Oh, voice.
I have.
Aren't you using a Warhammer Space Wolf Terminator for mine?
No.
What are you using? What are you using for mine then?
A Warforged miniature.
Oh, you actually found the Warforged miniature.
Yeah, I've got
I
the
thought
Wits
you were-
Kids one.
Oh, I thought you were going to use. I thought you were going to use a Warhammer mini.
No, they're far too big. Let's have a look. Got it in here somewhere.
Well, I mean, do you know what? Last week, it's kind of good that it was cancelled in a way because I think we were all out of it. I also had a nasty cold and was in bed all Sunday. So yeah, that was a bit dramatic.
In bed from a nasty cold or in bed from a hangover? Because I thought you were busy Saturday, which is why you couldn't do it anyway.
I went to Club Minecraft, but I was sneezing throughout it. It was still fun, but then Sunday, yeah, I didn't drink any alcohol because, well, one, I don't drink, and two, I was sneezing everywhere, and three, I had to get home on the train, and I don't trust myself to get home on the train if if I'm drunk, which I wouldn't know because I don't drink. But yeah, Sunday and Monday I was pretty much in bed all day.
Guess he's not taking notice.
No. This is the
What?
Warforged.
Oh,
The-
nice.
The top one.
You chose a fighter, and I suppose they wouldn't have a cleric available,
No.
would they?
I looked,
That's
unfortunately. Yeah, I looked, but they didn't.
That's kind. But you know what?
The bottom one's not bad,
Clerics
but
do also have heavy armor and shields and
Warforged
and
is
carry
heavy
melee
armor.
Weapons. Yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
I think yours. I went by your character sheet to have a look
Yeah.
at it. Don't you worry. I know yours is supposed to have a mace by I think from what you've
Aye,
put on,
whatever.
but you know
We
the.
might find a sword in the future anyway, depending on how the story goes forward.
Well, you might not find anything in the
Zool's
future.
here.
So. Hey up, Zool. There we go. That's better. That's much better. You got a decent pose of it there. So yeah,
Hey.
definitely Warforged.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sykes is on the way in the post. Gran is already
Yeah.
painted and ready, and we've already got a one for little Spark. So there we go. Right, it looks like it's just us five tonight.
A religious warforged, no less.
Indeed,
Yes,
indeed. Let's not go too far now, eh? Let's not give too many secrets away. Right, let's have a quick recap because it's been a while.
That's kind of obvious since he's a cleric.
Yes, but you never know. Okay, so last time around, the party of no name made their way back. Hey, Cryptic, how are you doing? Made their way back to Falcon's Lodge. I think that's what it's called. Here we go. Where is it? Yeah, Falcon's Hunting Lodge. From clearing out the evil that was rooted within the woodland manse. Dispatching the anchorites of Talos. Clearing out the roots, twigs, vines, blights, and destroying half of the Gulthias tree. They met with Falcon, they had a rest, had some food. Carlton had a bit of a revelation,
Meltdown.
bit of a meltdown, yeah, to be fair.
Relapse.
Yeah, probably many more to come. There's a lot of talking Cryptic, so yeah, we get to interact with chat as and when, but there's a lot of descriptions, a lot of role play. It's D&D at the end of the day. Oh.
Oh, we have our ranger.
Yes! Evelyn's here! Full party. We're just recapping the last one. If you can hear us, if you can speak, who knows. But I am noticing one thing. Gilded Voice has had some upgrades. And from my end, it sounds like the upgrades are pretty good, to be fair. Yeah. Right, so yes.
Well, I mean, Granny was the one that had problems before in his play. So, yeah.
Why have you got that one? You shouldn't have this one. You shouldn't have that one. We haven't done that one yet. Anyway.
Because we took all of the ones from the board already.
Oh, well, probably should have. Anyway, he's just pestering me while I'm recapping. Townie, can you hear us? Can you speak to us? Can you let us... You can. Was that Townie?
Yeah.
Was that
was
Evelyn?
Townie.
Good. Okay, so yes, the party made their way back to Falcon's Lodge. They had food, they had rest. And then took you a couple of goes getting into the voice chat. Ah, that's fine. We can cope with that.
He's terrible.
Yeah. And when they awoke the next day, they were preparing themselves, having a meal of breakfast. Falcon burst into the meal room to tell of an impending approach of more orcs heading their way from Neverwinter Wood. They attacked on force with a giant thunderboar. The party did battle. Evelyn cast an awesome spell, which took out most of the orcs. They dispatched the big old boar while Carlton was winging his way to rescue the stable boy from the stables.
I summoned murder turkeys.
And yes, little Spark summoned a load of vile, teethy murder turkeys to finish off and take out the rest of the orcs. And yes, this is where we left off in the aftermath of the battle. They'd had a quick talk with Falcon, who was adamant on staying behind, repairing the damage, clearing up the mess. And there's a lot of gilded chat popping away there.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's just a bit of chat going off.
It's our pun master, basically, just muting himself.
Yeah,
so he
Townie's...
doesn't, spout any puns.
No. Townie's just getting busy in the background, that's all it is. And they don't want us to hear what's going on.
Getting busy writing his puns for the evening.
Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much where we left things off. You guys were deciding what to do next. You know, Falcon's not coming with you, so it's up to you if you... Well, it's up to you where you want to go next. You showed him previously the map that was discovered on the body of the leader anchorite, basically, and he hinted that it is to the north of where the manse was, judging by that, and he gave you a brief description and warned you it could be a little bit on the interesting side if you head there. But yeah,
There was, I think,
interesting
was I-
inverted commas.
was I gonna I was gonna say or do something. I was gonna offer to take the stable hand and the butler offer for them to come with us?
Don't know. You tell me.
think I'm-
You didn't do that last time. So.
Yeah, I think I was about to do something, and then we.
So what do you what do you want to do? Are you going to head back to Phandalin? Are you going to go questing elsewhere? What is your plans?
Yeah, I think we'll need to head back to Phandalin. Are your stable hand and your butler going to be okay?
They will be fine here with us. They have seen battle before, which is why the lodge looks the way it is. We've built it up over the years. So it is usually battle ready. But we don't normally have a giant thunderbolt come breaking down the gate. So it's gonna take some repair, but it'll take more than me. So I will need them to help. And they are content in staying here with me.
Still
And
can't
you see they're in the background, and you can see they are happy. The little stable boy's nodding away, and Gawain, the old chef, is, yes, we've been with Falcon for many years. Somebody needs to look after him. After all, he spends so much time looking after us, you know.
Wasn't I busy inventing the high five with the stable boy?
You tried your best, but you know.
Well, I have something to sell back in Phandalin that might earn us a bit of money. And then I would love to go looking for that Dragonslayer Sword
Yeah.
that's rumoured. So I say we head back to town. We report this quest as completed. We do.
I concur.
And then we go look for the Dragonslayer Sword.
Yeah.
What the rest of you say? Are you all going together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not say blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I do not say blah blah blah. Okay, well,
All right. See you later, Count Chocula.
I do appreciate your help, and what was that? I do appreciate the help. You are a handy group to have around when the going gets tough, shall we say. Make sure you
Alright.
you speak to Harbour Weston and tell him if he wants to send any more people this way to come and help me rebuild, it will be a pleasure. A pleasure for me, maybe not for him, but a pleasure for me, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright.
Well,
We'll see you around, Falcon, aka Count Chocula.
da.
Nah. He's suddenly Russian.
Da.
Alright, the party heads
See.
back to Phandalin then.
Cool.
What's
Right.
bye in Russian? I know what hello is in Russian.
Don't know. So it's a fair trek to Phandalin. So, with your resident guide of Evelyn in the party, it's nice and easy to find your way through the forest, depending which way you wanted to head.
We just go the fastest way.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Ow. Yes.
Okay, we know you're there. You don't have to keep reminding us.
Sorry. I forgot to mute my mic.
Forgot. Inverted commas.
All right then. Well, I mean, Evelyn's leading the way because she knows
Yeah.
what she's doing.
Travel, 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 travel. Let me check the travel.
Is that how we do it now? We just say the word travel until it's done.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
I want you all to. I want you all to chant
travel,
travel.
Travel,
Oh, we're there yet.
travel, travel.
Now, right, you got to cross the bridge. You made it across the bridge outside the door.
Okay.
Well done. How deep is the river?
How deep is it? I want to try
By the
and
way-
go through it.
How deep is the? You don't know.
I mean, like, how far down is
You
it?
don't know. How far down? Oh, that's not deep.
I know, I've worded that awfully.
Okay, the river from where you are now, heading south, it's about a mile maybe. It's a bit of a tributary, the bit that's branched off for yourselves, and it sort of ends a bit further down, or starts, if you will.
We're heading whichever way goes to Phandalin.
Many ways go to Phandalin.
The
Depends if you wanna follow the river, if you wanna head straight south. You've got the map in the chat. You should be able to see it there. It is pinned. You yawning already, Granny. 24 miles a day. Travel,
Whereabouts are we
travel,
on the
travel.
map at the minute.
You're
I'd say we follow it to Neverwinter.
whereabouts are you?
Somewhere in that.
Does it not show you where Falcon's
Somewhere in
lodge
the
is?
No.
Yeah, you're in the
That's
woods.
the-
It does not.
No,
Just in
that's
the middle of the
unfortunate,
Neverwinter
isn't it?
work, right?
Okay, so do you see the southernmost tip of the river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
you are.
Ah.
Right.
Oh, we've got Phandalin's all the way down here. Do you want
Yeah,
to
it's
head
all the-
south and towards the Tri-Bar Trail and just follow that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Alright,
do that by all
sure.
means.
Let's
That'll be
do
the
that.
fastest route.
So. It'll take you best
Travel,
part of the
travel,
day. Best part of the day to get through the woods themselves, to the path. So yeah, well actually it'll take you the full day to get yourselves back to the trail from where you are.
Alrighty.
So, for expedience sake, we'll say, with your guide, you managed to avoid any pitfalls or any terribleness, any roaming beasts and such. Somebody got a bit of a sniff there. Or are you spraying something?
No.
Cool. Oh god, more messages going off. You clipping stuff again? I'm gonna have to work through and get those. Oh, travel. Cool. I just hear the popping in Gilded, and I'm like, what's it this time? So yeah, you avoid any random encounters on your way down to the trail. And as you
Good session. See you next Saturday.
yeah. Latest guys. Well, you're still all a bit, weary from all the... I think you're all a little bit battle weary from the last few sessions, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Three consecutive
Sounds about
battle
right.
sessions.
Yeah, so, and I've got no random
Yeah, and
encounters
they were
planned for
all
today.
Very tough battles.
Although, give me a d20.
I've got-
There's a dragon coming.
Yeah, he's gonna roll for the dragon.
Ooh.
You can get like a 20.
Ooh, you're not far off. It won't matter.
Yeah, I'm actually doing this campaign with
Yeah.
my friends, so I know some of this stuff.
No, the sky is clear. It's a lovely day. The sun is shining through the boughs of the trees as you travel throughout the day. The thunder of the previous night has disappeared. It's a bit soggy underfoot, but that's about it. You make your way back to the path. Nighttime is just Well, the sun is just setting as you hit the trail. What do you want to do for the night?
Did anyone put any suntan cream on during the day?
Okay, random. I don't
You've
think
met Evelyn
suntan
before,
cream
yeah.
would have existed in this world.
But I'm pretty sure there would have been natural remedies for the prevention of skin burns.
Instead, there's still gonna be
Yeah.
UV damage.
I mean, magic and mayhem and medicines and potions galore.
Sun cream.
Yeah, you need a potion of fire resistance. It's technically sun cream.
You're not technically wrong.
I know, that's
Also,
why I
we're not
said it.
vampires.
Speak for yourselves.
Camp for the night then.
Camp for the night. Yep,
Yeah.
cool.
Let's do it.
Taking a long rest.
Well, that depends. Do you manage to make a long rest?
Who's taking first watch?
Smart
I'll
one in the
take
party.
second watch.
That's not the question.
I'll take first watch.
Alright. Alright,
You
I'll
and Tony.
take third watch then.
I'll take first.
Turn that bloody radiator off.
I'll take whatever's left.
You said you would go first, so you and Gioa can go first.
Loads of other
Okay.
people said first as well.
Did they?
Well, it don't matter, I can go whenever. I
Right.
don't need to recharge.
Hmm?
I said,
God, let me just sort the heating
Hey,
out.
what
Somebody's
does we need, actually.
somebody's decided to put the heating on while we're sat in here.
Hey, you need that fire resistance potion.
0 is what it wanted on. Not just that, I want bloody intelligence potion for the rest of the house.
Whoa.
Potion of big brain.
Okay, so you set up your camp for the night on the road or off to the side of the road.
I
think on the
suggest.
pad.
I was gonna say on the side.
Yeah, probably.
We're not
Yeah,
stopping anyone.
probably a good idea.
So if anyone's speeding through on a horse, we don't want to get trampled.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We just in the
Straight
middle
through the
type
tent.
thing. And then the entire party gets trampled by a load of horses.
A herd of horses.
Yeah, we should do the
A
horses.
stampede
Ooh.
of horses.
Yeah, so let's make a roll for the day. Make a perception check. Those on first watch, if you please.
We're doing it with advantage or both each.
It depends. What do you want to do? Oh well, you've rolled individually. There you go. Individual roll for you.
And of course, first roll of the night, a 1.
No, your second roll of
I
the
got
night.
12.
Evelyn beat you to it. A 1 plus
Did
your
you actually
perception.
roll a 1?
So it's 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just
So-
say, should we do the same thing as we did that one night where I just turn into a mouse and fly around?
How can a mouse fly around?
A mouse and fly around.
Yeah, when Falcon started picked me up and started flying
Oh
around.
yeah, that thing.
Yes, that
Don't
thing.
you
Aye, a
want to
window
recharge
style.
your wild shape and save it for
I've got-
something more important?
I've got both, and we haven't actually done our rest yet.
Okay. So you're just spending the time actually on watch, or are you doing anything else?
I've just turned into a mouse.
Oh,
I'm
you
just waiting.
Have
Well-
a look, see if there's anything interesting in the area.
There's some trees. There's a path. There's a bit of grass around. You notice a little mouse just nestling in your camp. The little mouse noticed bugger all. 'Cause he rolled so well. He rolled so well for perception. He notices nothing going on.
I just tried to climb up onto Evelyn's forehead.
The little mouse is currently trying to climb up your shoe. You notice Gioa's not around anymore, but now there is this mouse climbing up your leg.
Just trying to get on top of your head.
Are you allowing the mouse to climb up you?
I don't think I will.
Okay. So what are you gonna do?
Chuck
Chuck it into a bush. Chuck it into a bush.
Can you
You lot are
launch
asleep.
a mouse with a bow? Like, is that possible?
Well, I mean,
Just strap me to an arrow with some string.
you'd have to grab the mouse first.
I'm gonna grab the mouse.
I
Right.
don't want that. What do I roll to not?
You would probably.
It's
This
an
is.
agility.
You would you? Agility is not a thing, but cool.
Yeah.
You would probably
That
want to
would be
make an
dexterity,
acrobatics
wouldn't
check,
it? Yeah,
but
that's-
using the mouses. Excuse me, who's DMing this? Anybody? Anybody?
You?
No? Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll go with that then. So, and you would probably make an acrobatics check for trying to grapple the mouse. So it's a contested one.
I
Ooh.
got 7.
So mouse
So I think the
dex
mouse is fine.
Okay, we'll roll the dice.
Ooh, a 10.
10. So you try and grab hold of the mouse as it's darting up your foot, but it just manages to zip out of the way around the back of your leg. And for some reason, it hisses at you. And
Can
again.
hiss.
This one can.
No, I didn't say can't. I said can.
So what's the mouse doing? What are you two doing?
I continue trying to climb up onto the edge.
Are you stupid?
Yes.
It's trying to climb up you again.
Right, I'm gonna roll again until he learns his lesson.
And then I'm gonna roll again.
Yep. Same again.
Then
A nat 20.
Alright, ducks away from you and just scampers off into the grass
And then I go back up.
and goes back to do it again.
eventually, guys, he'll learn.
Just stamp on him. Roll again.
I really I got 16.
Dodges out of it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, gonna waste all the good
Go
rolls.
back up.
Just he's trying again.
Actually going again.
Are you?
Oh.
Oh. That's a 6.
You grab him.
Right, I'm gonna put him in my water skin and close it.
How full is your water skin?
I think it's pretty full, actually.
Okay.
I imagine.
How much drowning damage do I take?
What's your
I don't think
constitution?
it's full enough to drown. So I don't know if that was
Yeah, but
about half full.
It depends whether the mouse can swim or not, doesn't it?
So
I'm
mouse
just
form
foreseeing his mouth.
is 8.
I'm just foreseeing the
What's your
mouse
bonus?
form dying and then turning back
Bonus.
into Gioa and bursting the water skin from the inside out.
How many hit points do you have?
Yeah. That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, after about a minute, you hear this spluttering, and then it's just as described. Your water skin just bursts up, and a slightly damp goer is just sat on the floor.
Who the hell?
You basically just wasted your water
yeah.
skin there.
That's fine. I can get a
You
new one for like a
reverted
couple
back to
of
form again. Oh my god, you two.
For 34 minutes.
Who thought it was a good idea to put the child and the arsehole together on watch?
Wow. Wow.
Hey!
I mean, he's not
Emily
wrong.
describes
wrong.
herself as an arsehole. That's
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Harrison is just snoring away in contentment, getting some well-earned rest. Okay, so
I'm half tempted to do it again.
the rest of your watch
Is our shift over?
passes without any further incident. Who's up next?
I was second watch.
Okay. Anybody else or just Malkuth?
I said
I'll
I'd
leave
take
that.
third.
I'll go second.
Cool. Right, Harrison and Malkuth. Make your wonderful
Okey-dokey.
perception checks for me.
And that is a whopping 7.
Oof.
21.
Captain Perceptive
jeez.
himself. Let's have a look. So,
Oh, excuse me.
somebody else is busy snoring. Ah, you're busy snoring. Okay, so as you're well into your watch, you're patrolling around, keeping your eye out for things. It's a nice, bright, clear night. Malkuth is just kind of sat with her back against a tree stump. You can see it occasionally. Her head just nods
Sounds about right.
as she manages to not make out a lot that's going on. Whereas you're used to this, working on the ships overnight, watching for other marauding pirates and pirate hunters. So you're used to worse than this. You're used to doing it in the worst possible weather while the ship is moving, undulating beneath your feet. But as you do, you see, heading back from sort of the direction of Phandalin, possibly just past it, you can see the shape just flying through the air. This bright white shape. It's quite a distance away from you, but it's making its way to where are you currently? Yeah, further on up the trail from where you are at the moment. It's sort of heading to the northwest of you. You can see as it gets closer and closer. It's still a good few miles off. Obviously not noticed you guys sat around. It's definitely the dragon. It's sort of heading in the direction of the abandoned village of Coneyberry. Yeah. And the rest of your watch passes without incident.
Okay.
So you gonna do anything else? Are you gonna wake up third watch? You gotta wait. You're fast asleep. You don't. If you're fast asleep, you don't care.
I'm up for third watch.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll just pass on to Carlton that I've noticed the dragon in the distance flying off what I presume to be towards Coneyberry. So just to be aware.
Okay, alright, thanks for letting me know. I will keep an eye
Weren't you in on a jawbreaker?
Weren't you what?
It sounds like someone's chewing on a jawbreaker.
Oh, okay. No.
Alright.
But thanks.
I am on watch duty.
Cool. Make a perception check for us, please.
15.
Yeah, you don't say anything. The rest of your watch passes without incident. And as the rest of the party starts stirring in the morning, the sun rising up over the coast, you prepare yourselves for the final trek back to Phandalin.
Okey-doke.
So I'm gonna need to dry this out today, aren't
And you have all managed to complete a long rest.
I look at the mess on the floor of Rick's leather, and I'm like, what happened here? So, care to explain what happened here?
I go over to Evelyn and I just whisper, "Don't tell him."
Guess Evelyn doesn't know. Just silence.
Okay, alright, so, alright, I just think, whatever. And, I guess we head off to town.
Our paladin is getting sick of our shit.
Instantly knows that it was us.
Well, you know, it was
I
a
can't
choice
even
of.
censor myself for that.
It was a choice of 4. Okay, so it takes you another day, but you managed to follow the trail back to Phandalin. Clear skies, decent weather. No worry of sunburn, because the occasional cloud passes through every 15-20 minutes or so to give you a bit of a break from the UV rays. But yeah, you make it back to Phandalin just as again night is creeping in.
Alright.
To the inn.
Let's head to the tavern
Have I
scene,
still got the
because...
quest paper?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you
Would it all
lost
be
it.
wet?
No. I hand Carlton the quest and I just say, I'm gonna go do something else quickly.
Alright, well, I don't think since it's night time, I don't think we're gonna hand it in anyway. So I think we're just gonna head straight to the tavern, to be honest. We'll hand it.
Harrison rejoices.
We'll hand it in the morning. We'll hand it in the morning. We'll get some food and drinks. I believe I'm due to perform at the tavern. Because,
Is there another tavern
I
nearby?
could in my next visit.
Is there another tavern? Aw.
How can I join in?
Oh, can we do tambourines in the background? Like, shh.
I
Do you
was
have
gonna
any?
say spoons.
I've got an electric guitar in my cupboard. I don't know how to play it, but I
mean,
can try.
Do you have it
Guys,
in your
if
backpack?
If any of you have something for the song I'm planning, if any of you have something that sounds like a drum, something that sounds like a flute, something that sounds like a guitar, or something that sounds like a fiddle, then please do.
What animals sound like those instruments?
A bird might be able to pull off a flute sound.
An elephant. These are the animals you could do, Kiara. You could do an elephant, a dinosaur, a crocodile, an octopus, or a giraffe.
I'm gonna do an octopus.
Do you know how to turn into an
Sweet.
octopus?
Let me just quickly search up stat block for octopus.
Do you know how to turn into an octopus?
Yes.
Is it on your list?
Yes.
I'm looking at your screen so I can. Oh, I thought I'd just check your character sheet.
Sergio, I'm stealing my girlfriend's ukulele.
Amazing.
It has a challenge rating of 0, so I should be able
It doesn't matter if you've not seen one. You cannot wild shape into one.
In a crab.
Who's seen a crab? Yes. It is not
That's close enough.
on your list.
check again.
It is not on your list.
Reload the page. Check
I don't
again.
need to reload the page.
Check again. It's on there for me.
By the way, can you guys hear the piano?
Unfortunately. I mean, yes.
Sweet.
So I wild shaped into an octopus. Actually, no, before I do that, I just say, what do you want me to do? as
Hang
an
on,
octopus?
Kiara, wait a minute. We haven't even arrived at the tavern yet. Just give it a moment.
So
Alright, so the party.
you get to where the tavern was, and you find it's burnt down
Bye.
by the DM.
Immediate hit it.
It's all covered in ice, and everything is frozen. Phandalin is destroyed. It is no more. Your god. Who is your god, Paladin?
I don't really have one, to be honest. I just took an oath.
Okay, all of them strike you down.
Just not all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, like, how horrible Geralt is to Yasuke. This is what this is reminding me of here.
You're a paladin, you're not a bard, that's why. Anyway, yeah, you make it to the inn.
I'm a former bard.
Former. You're a former for a reason.
Keith, how's it going? How's it going, Keith?
Not so bad. I can't remember my voice, so this one will do for now.
Sparky.
He's
Sounds like you're from Winnie the Pooh.
he's taken the night off. I'm just the hired help. It's a bit quiet tonight, as you see. There's no one else in. I was just thinking of closing up. I mean, it's a little bit early, but hey, there you go. But you guys are here now, so I suppose we should stay open.
Hey, do you want a performance?
I don't know. What's the performance?
Well, I did agree with the innkeep that I would perform at this very establishment next time we were here.
Did you? I don't have this in writing. I don't.
That was the agreement.
I don't have this in writing. Do you? Literally don't have it in
Well,
writing.
That
Pointless.
I had,
Nobody.
Say that again.
I said it seems a bit pointless performing if there's nobody in.
Too bad.
well, we can. That's that. We can just have a bit of fun ourselves then. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. As long as you pay for your drinks.
So yeah, I get up, I find the spot, and okay, Gioa, wild shape into an octopus, please.
What do you want me to do with
Oh, is he gonna-
in the octopus form, though?
Is it going to be on the drums?
So you'll know when it comes because the verse will feature you. Okay.
Okay.
This song is called "I Once Saw an Elephant." Let me start it again. I once saw an elephant, but he was elegant, dressed in his best with a big bow tie, playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo!
Woo.
Playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went woo! I once saw a dinosaur. He had a mighty roar, dressed in his best with a big bow tie, playing on a drum, going Humpty Dumpty Dum, and the audience all went woo!
Woo.
Playing on a drum, going Humpty Dumpty Dum, playing on a piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went
Woo.
I once saw a crocodile. He had a funny smile, dressed in his vest with a big bow tie, playing on the flutes, going rooty tooty toot, and the audience all went
Woo.
playing on the flutes, going rooty tooty toot, playing on the drum, going humpty dumpty dum, playing on the piano, going hammer, 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 and the audience all went
Woo.
I once saw
Oh,
an
there's more.
octopus. He liked to make fuss, dressed in his vest with a big bow tie, playing on a piano.
I don't think the headphones are working. I can't hear nothing.
Playing a guitar, going bunny
We're just watching.
Oh, it's over.
Oh my god, he's just doing this.
Whoa. Boo! Oh, sorry, I thought you said the audience all went boo.
That was nice.
Okay then.
Yeah, well, that was a thing, wasn't it? That's the barkeep.
Read along to the countertop.
So, what do you want to drink?
I think I need a large room after that, please.
Shots.
Shorts? You want shorts like you're wearing robes?
I go back into my normal form. Let's do another drinking game.
Oh God, no.
We had the exact same reaction.
Good on that.
What? Have you started?
Said I'm good with that.
Okay.
Said I'm good.
Luke Games official. Hello.
Long time
Pardon.
no see, Luke.
Come and join the Gilded.
Hello.
You're gonna type. Luke, you came a bit late. You just.
No, you
missed my
came just in
amazing
time. Well
song.
done.
It got clipped anyway.
Yeah, the clip of it. Hold on.
Why don't I have?
That was
I'm
something.
gonna-
That
I actually had to step away for a moment during that because my ear literally started bleeding.
Wow. I mean,
Wow.
Because of the singing. It was
Are you-
unrelated.
No,
Unrelated.
genuinely, are you okay?
Yeah, I
Genuinely,
think I
you're
apparently,
okay.
I think I had a sore that I didn't know about and it ruptured.
Jeez.
sure it wasn't the eardrum. My God, you are so loud. Why are you so loud?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Okay, so drinks all round on Evelyn. Is that right?
I'll
So,
buy everyone around. Yeah.
What are we doing? A rum for each from Evelyn. Okay,
go on
yeah, that's fine. Just plonks a bottle on the bar, just pours out 5 glasses. Is that right? Yeah, 5 glasses.
Chug, chug, chug.
Cheers, Evelyn.
You gotta pay for it.
No, I can't. You know, I can't do that.
After that, I think.
Free.
normally drink, do I? I can't chug.
After that performance, I think you should. Here you
Just
go.
what are
Pushes
you
it.
implying,
Pushes
sir?
it towards you. Well, it was certainly
And,
interesting.
just-
It's nothing I've heard here before.
We're having this conversation. Be honest. How's my singing? How's my instrument playing then?
Instrument playing's great.
Perception check, please.
What about my singing?
Insight
What about
check, I
my
think.
singing?
Insight check.
Oh yeah, insight check. What about my singing?
It's singing.
Well, I got the
Insight
3 on
check.
my insight check, so I don't know any better. so-
Yep. You definitely agree it was singing.
I mean, if it wasn't my best singing, you know, I do have a bit of a cough at the moment.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Just,
Anyway.
we could do a perception check.
It's not perception. If you're trying to figure out somebody, It's insight. You're trying to get an insight on them.
Deception.
You what?
I'm telling lies. I said if I said it was okay, I did the deception check.
Deception. Okay, I'm with you.
Have you transformed back into human now, Giola?
Yeah.
From your octopus form?
Yeah, because I was the one who shouted, drinking game!
Yeah, I just had to check something, and yeah, unfortunately, octopi can hold their breath for 30 minutes. Otherwise, I was going to make it fun.
Start suffocating.
I was just wondering that.
Yeah, I checked. Just in case.
I mean, Gio, I have to say that was some excellent octopus dancing there. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
And at the end, I
Wacky
just had
waving,
all,
inflatable arm flailing, tube man.
And at the end, I just had all 8 tentacles just doing this
Have I
in
not-
the air.
I thought I changed the. Okay. Right, so your drinks are there. What are you doing, guys? Come on.
Chug it.
Right, so
Oh,
I'm
as well.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'd probably eat some stuff.
Yeah, we're getting food as well.
I just
What's
choked
for
mine.
dinner tonight?
I think we got grits.
Lasagna.
Nah, it's just grits tonight. There's the landlord and the chef have taken the night off, so it's just me. We got a bowl of grits on the back. I can get you some if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
nice.
cool.
That'd
That's
be
cool.
nice.
Yeah, I can do that. That'll be 5 coppers each if that's what you're all doing.
Nah, I'll just
Yeah.
have the
That's what I'm.
Of what?
drink.
You just gonna have the drink?
Just chug it.
Good luck, little one.
Hey, I won the last
Oh,
drinking
he
game
won
I
it.
was a part of.
He did win a drinking game.
Yeah, he must have been
these
lucky.
guys, including,
Make
well,
a
he just beat a
constitution
pirate
check.
who's known for his drinking, so you know.
Of course. It's a 1.
Yeah, as Gioa next the
I touch it and I pass out.
as Gioa next the rum. It's not the best quality, but you can see it's after a few seconds it's getting to his head, especially as he's passed upon food. He's just stood wobbling away at the counter like, whew, whew. It's a bit woozy in here. So yeah, just goes and grabs a seat at the table quickly before passing out.
Right.
He
well,
doesn't seem to be taking his drink
I-
very well this time.
I finished mine. I finished mine slowly, and I say to everyone as I'm eating the food and drinking the drink, I say to everyone, well, guys, thank you for joining in with my performance. Much appreciated. That was fun. You know, and it doesn't matter even if it's just us here. You know, it's still fun to do that. I enjoy doing that. And yeah, the other thing is, I like.
I don't know how you fit a piano in your backpack though.
Oh, let's just say I'm a talented enough bard to make a lute sound like a piano.
Shouldn't be a piano in the compliment there.
It's not that kind of establishment.
So the I say those were some good battle tactics that we had there, keeping the crowd under control and funneling our enemies into an area so we can take them out. That was some good fighting there. I think it's restored my confidence a bit, and even so, what I said in the lodge about us not rushing headfirst into everything we still need to bear that in mind. But anyway, I think you've probably had enough of me for a bit, as I've just sung you a song and given you lectures, and I want to go to my room before I have another relapse, because that near-death experience has had a bit of an effect on me. So I'm just going to take a bit of time to get myself to make sure that I'm able to fight at my best without losing my mind and going insane and putting us all in danger. So I'm going to meditate on that before I go to sleep. I will see you all in the morning. Bye.
Okay.
And gone.
I'll just say good night to him then and let him be on his way.
Alright, so I head up to my room and I start meditating.
Okay. So, is that a thing that paladins do, or is it just a general thing that you're gonna do anyway?
Nah, it's not. It's nothing special. It's just I mean,
A character thing.
It's not. It's a character thing. It's not
Cool.
a written down ability, but this is something that I personally would do and have done when I've sort of struggled with my mental health. So
Okay, cool.
just using that as a thing.
Cool, gotcha. So, as Carlton sort of wearily trudges upstairs to go find his room, that was obviously silently agreed with the innkeep. 5 silver for the night.
Yeah, I flick him 5 silver coins.
Well,
Like that.
thank you very much, sir. It's appreciated. He flicks you a key. They just arc across each other. There you go. What are the rest? You're gonna stump. Okay, so Kiowa does the same. Stump. Don't forget to mark 5 silver off for your room. We'll forget about food and drink because you've mesmerized him with the performance, so you ended up getting that for free. So Kiowa stumbles off upstairs to collapse into his cot in his room. What are the rest of you up to?
Malkuth chugs back her drink and pays for her rent.
Wait a second. Did you say cot?
It-
It's 12, not 1.
Google it. It doesn't just mean that kind of
okay.
cot. It's the low bed type thing that you'd find in a poor
fair
establishment.
enough.
For me, it came up
Alright,
with
fair.
like medical beds.
Medical beds. Well, there you go then.
Alright,
Beds where they
alright,
have
fine.
ambulances.
I'll take your word for it. Then I'll shush now.
Good,
It's all
good.
cottoned on.
Oh God. And there's the first one of the night.
I have taken 5 silver off.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Malkuth trudges off and Harrison trudges off, and it's just Evelyn left down in the bar by herself.
Left alone with your terrible
Yeah.
puns.
Okay, looks like it's just you and me, little missy.
I'm gonna go somewhere. As soon as said that, I'm going to the room.
Okay. Good night. We'll see you again sometime. I knew that'd work. Put paid to any mischief that Evelyn was going to cause. So the rest of you manage, all of you, including Sir Carlton. Nearly. Nearly got it wrong. Managed to get a full night's rest. Another long rest should you have needed it. I think more Gioa than anyone else with his wild shape usage. So you wake in the morning, make your way downstairs, gather for breakfast. And the usual barkeep is back behind the bar to greet you in the morning as soon as I...
Oh, we missed you last night. Where were you?
Well, I decided to have a night off. Can you blame me?
Oh, okay.
Because I couldn't
it's a
remember my
shame,
voice,
'cause-
you see, so there we go.
I performed a song last night. You missed it. It's a shame.
Oh, I heard all about it. I hear it was a right rip roarer. It's a shame there was no crowd here to... No. It's fine. It's fine. One per month will be good enough, I think. One per stream, maybe, at the most. An octopus? How the heck did you become an octopus?
What's the stream?
It's
Once
a
per
little.
what?
It's a little river that runs through the forest.
So once per river. What?
Yes,
makes no sense.
exactly. There's only one river nearby,
I
so.
mean, I could, if you like, I could perform it to you, but we could skip to the end of the performance, so you get to
We all
hear
just
it
go boo.
without actually hearing it.
Oh, that was very good. Oh yes, I see. We missed a treat there, didn't we? Like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
like
cool.
that.
This time I'm not using a wild shape because I've not got a right now.
No,
Exactly.
Need to save your wild shape, Gio, for something more important than that.
So, what's your plans now then? What have you been up to recently?
We're going. Well, I think we're going to go look for a sword that's rumored to be very strong against dragons.
Oh, that should be useful.
The
Yeah.
Dragonslayer Sword.
Dragonslayer.
Are we turning in a quest first?
Yeah, we're doing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, we
we're
need to do
doing that first, and then we're gonna go look for this sword.
Well,
Dragonslayer.
So-
Go shop because it's something I want to buy if I can buy it.
Is it the Dragonslayer?
Dragonslayer.
We both had the exact same idea.
Dragonslayer.
Oh, hell yeah. Dragonslayer.
We are shopping then, Harrison.
Yeah.
All right. While you two
I'm
are
not
doing
sure
that,
where I get it from because I want a telescope.
Ooh.
while you. Oh, while you two are shopping,
I'm gonna go find the
um,
Dragonslayer.
Remember, I've got the silver candelabrum here. Would you be able to try and sell it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I hand.
Couldn't have said yes
I
any
hand
quicker.
I hand the silver candelabrum to Harrison then.
Oh.
So remember
Okay.
you. So yeah, remember you need to try and sell that to as well. And I am gonna head to Town Master, whatever his name is.
Harbin Wester.
Harbin, and hand in the quest and take the Dragonslayer Sword quest.
It's not a quest.
Don't forget to ask him if he's got anybody to spare. Falcon needs some help to rebuild.
Yeah, and I will do that as well. Meet back at the tavern.
Yeah, whilst you're all doing that, I'm gonna go see
Yeah.
if I can find that
Yeah.
nice old lady selling the pies.
Okay. So,
Okay, everybody meet back at the tavern after you're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
and Malkuth,
Want some pies?
are you alive?
Yeah.
What's your
I
plan?
can imagine we all walk up and Marcus stood there.
Want some pies?
She's gonna chill at the inn and eat some breakfast.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna get some pies.
Right, so Carlton,
Yes.
start with you.
All right. So I head off to Harbin and I knock on his door.
Go on then. Hello?
Harbin, you there?
Yes, what do you want?
Hey, I've come to hand in a quest.
Okay, that's nice. What quest is it?
So we went to the Woodland Manse, and we helped Falcon.
Oh, I
with
see, yes.
His problem.
His problem? Oh, you gave him the cream?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Unfortunately, bad news. His lodge did end up getting attacked by a pretty big, small army of goblins and a giant thunderboar of some kind. We managed to kill them off. However, the lodge did get pretty battered. So if you can spare any builders, then that would be amazing.
Oh, see, okay. When does he need them for?
As soon as possible, really.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. I take it you claimed your reward from Falcon, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well, that's what was on the quest, so yeah. Well done. Thank you for letting me know. He was your reward, but that's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, so, I'm gonna look at, we're gonna take and have a look for this sword that's supposed to be really good against, dragons.
You picked up all the quests last time.
Yeah, I already have all the...
Giowa has them all. So yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So, I say thank you. And,
No problem.
I
Keep up the good work.
head on, and I head on my way back to the tavern.
Okay then. Thank you very much. Good boy now. Right, Harrison. Evelyn.
Oh wow, that was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
So, where do you think I will find a telescope? In the general store?
You don't know.
I
Right.
think general store's a good place to start.
Yeah, so we'll head towards the general store then.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, general stores generally sell stuff like that.
That's general.
Why have you encouraged him? Why? I might just have to murder you all. Oh, dear. It's fine, don't worry. They're just punning their way to glory.
I made a pun.
Okay. Okay, so you make your way to the general store. Elmar Barthen is there as per usual. Ding, 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 as you walk through the door. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. I think we've covered them all. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. I was just inquiring, do you have such a thing as a telescope?
A telescope. Ooh, that's a rare thing to have, isn't it? Shall we just do a little check of my inventory? Let's see your luck. Ooh, your luck might be in. He just casts his finger down. His inventory telescope. I think I may have one left. Let me just go check. It should, if somewhere, it'll be in the back. I think it might be an older one, but, you know, it's better than nothing, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So, he heads into the back. You hear a lot of rummaging around. much rummaging round. The odd curse, the odd thump. The odd page being flipped open to see if such a thing can be bought.
Eyeglass in the book.
Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be, wouldn't it?
If that helps. I only know that one.
How do you know that one then? Oh, it's not in that book. Okay. And then eventually comes back, plonks this sort of old, battered, leather enclosed, for want of a better, you know, like you've seen Prince of Thieves, like the rolled up leather with a lens fitted in the end. Yeah, like the one he has, Morgan Freeman has on Prince of Thieves, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman. Keep banging my head on stuff. So equipment. There you go. What do you think to that then?
Oh, up top, pick it up, just have a look through it, and yep, that'll
yeah.
do fine, thank you.
It's rudimentary, but it's fairly well made. Where the hell is equipment in the DM's guide?
Probably under equipment.
No, funnily enough, it's not. Not a bit.
What are you looking for?
Just the equipment list, prices and shiz. Treasure.
In the DM's handbook or the player's handbook or
DM's handbook. Is it in the DM's or is it in the player's handbook? Don't tell me it's in the player's handbook.
equipment's in the player's handbook.
Bloody
It's
annoying, isn't it?
That link do
yeah.
Sparky,
You are.
It is.
Oh yeah, there it
chapter
is. Yeah.
5
1, 2, 5.
And
1, 4, 3.
adventuring gear. There should be a section called adventuring gear.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. I bet you've seen that price already, haven't you? Okay, so
They're a bit pricey.
Am I going to fall through the floor?
I mean, if you were to go and I've forgotten his voice as well. If you were to go and buy one of these in one of the major towns or, port cities such as Neverwinter, if it was a well-made one, you're looking in the region of 1,000 gold pieces.
What?
For a well-crafted telescope spyglass. For this one, as it's rudimentary and I've not really been able to sell it, I'll be happy to part with it for about 100 gold pieces.
Yep, I'll take it.
That's a deal. Just pushes it along the counter, one hand raised out for the rest of the money.
Right, so I've took 100 gold off.
Cool. Add yourself a spyglass.
Also, I have got a silver candelabra. Would you be willing to buy it?
I don't know. I'll have a look. See what it's like, shall we?
I think it would make this store look phenomenal. You're great.
Phenomenal.
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 Oh no, it's a phenomenal snowman. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
We have a game on Club Minecraft called Abominable Snowman. It's good fun.
My PC's just doing. I clicked on the link and my PC's just doing something. Right, let me close that because I don't actually need it. Okay, so that's 100 gold pieces. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you would like? Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I'm looking at this. Have you got the candelabra? Can I see it?
Yep. That's it up.
I was distracted by the phenomenal Evelyn over there. So you plonk the candelabra down on the desk, on the countertop. It takes one of those little eyepieces out and starts to examine it. Yes, it's a little bit tarnished, but it's fairly solid silver. I can probably give you 25 gold pieces for these.
It looks phenomenal.
Okay.
Does-
You're not there.
What do you think?
Sorry, what was that?
Yep. That'll do fine.
Okay, takes it off your hand, hands you the 25 gold pieces. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure doing business. I tend to make more profit than you do.
I've got another question.
And
do
that's
you
about to go
know
out the window,
if
isn't
that
it?
Wizard, traveling wizard is still in town?
As far as I'm aware, he was just camped out on the north side of town, I believe, in his
Right.
gaudy caravan.
Okay. So, well, Evelyn, do you need anything?
Yeah, I need a water skin.
What about the silver candelabrum?
Just sold that.
Just sold it.
25 gold. That was the phenomenal thing.
Yeah, he inspected it with his little eyepiece. 25 gold pieces was the price for that one.
Said it was phenomenal.
A water skin, you say? Okay. Would you like it full of water or would you like it empty?
I'll take full on, why not?
Okay. I don't know.
Makes it more entertaining.
I don't know how long this water has been in it for. Just reaches under the countertop, plonks it down for you. That'll be 2 silver pieces.
2 silver pieces. Okay.
Yes, that's what it
You
says
make
right
sound
here.
like so expensive.
2 silver. Yes, yes, it's well-fashioned leather. This one shouldn't explode.
I'll hold you to that next time I put a little spark in it.
I recommend you wouldn't put people in it, though. That would be unwise.
Get a full refund if it doesn't explode.
If it doesn't.
Do you have
It'd
anything
be a good magic
interesting
trick for a
in
horror
the
show.
store?
Ladies and gentlemen, the exploding leather water bottle.
Anything interesting?
Yeah,
I'm
anything
not
out
sure.
of the ordinary. That's maybe.
Well,
you've
there's you,
acquired.
for instance. Anything
Yeah.
out of the ordinary. Such as?
I don't know, just something that's not your normal general store stuff. It's not of interest, really.
Okay. Well, I do have. You maybe don't want to let anybody else know about this, but I acquired this recently from another possibly shady adventurer. Sort of moves down the counter a bit, takes a key out, unlocks one sort of cupboard behind there, and puts this little vial on top of the counter. I do have this this one vial of poison.
Oh, that'll do. That's great. That'll handle our mouse problem.
Drop it.
Yes,
drop
well.
that in the canteen next time you put me in it.
I mean, he just grabs it and just drags it back a little bit. It's quite a
Much.
potent poison. This would be 100 gold pieces. You see.
Got a deal.
Okay, right. If you hand me the gold, I will
Deal.
shove it along the counter for you. But be careful. You wouldn't want to spill it. After all, would you?
The entire vial just smashes.
Okay, thank you. As I say, you don't have to mention this to anybody else. It could just be our little... Especially if there's any other things like this you want to purchase in the future.
Yes, keep me updated when we pass through.
When I pass through? When I pass through where?
When I
Okay.
pass through.
When you pass through, yes, okay, that's fine, yes. Thank you very much. Anything else?
And then the shopkeep mysteriously dies.
And then you never get anything else again. So add a vial of poison.
Is it any Pacific poison or just a vial of poison?
No, it's not Pacific, it's most likely Atlantic poison.
Atlantic poison. Okay.
No, just a vial of poison.
I'll start a custom item.
Is it no? It should be just basic. You should be able to add it into your equipment, unless you just do poison.
There's potion of poison.
Yeah.
So look, poison,
Gosh.
drow poison. Ooh, poison basic vial. That's the one.
Item. There we go. Slide.
Yeah, it tells you what it does as well. If that helps. You're busy reading it now, aren't you?
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
thank you everybody. Would there be...
Divide the spyglass to a leather spyglass and put the price as 100 gold.
Alright, cool. Anything else that anybody would like today?
That's it for me, thank you very much.
Ms. Evelyn,
you okay?
anything else from
Yeah,
you?
that's it for me.
Okay, well, thank you very
Okay,
much.
well-
We'll see you again.
Okay. Oh, no.
Okay. So you two heading on back to the inn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, over to Gioa.
So I would like to look around and see if I can find the pie lady.
Make a perception check.
That is 14.
Oh, you spend a good 20 to 30 minutes just wandering the small streets of Phandalin. Unfortunately, you don't manage to see the pie lady around anywhere. Talking to a few random people, they're like, "No, don't know what you mean. What pie lady? Who is this pie lady?" Nobody seems to know her or of her.
Have I still got some of the pies?
Don't know, you tell me.
I think I do.
Well, it should be in your inventory if you've got them.
Let's see.
If you've not, no, have you not? Did you even add them to your inventory?
I don't think so. But I definitely bought a few.
I think you might have.
Yeah, I gave her like 2 gold or something, and she handed me her entire stock of pies.
Okay. Did you not use them anywhere? Does anybody else know if you used the pies anywhere?
No. I don't think I used
No,
them.
I ate mine.
Okay.
I remember Gioa ate one of them.
Okay.
I don't
No, I
remember
didn't
pies
eat it, I
or.
inspected it.
You probably weren't there.
Yeah, I
Do you not remember the pie lady? Eh? Do you not? Oh, that's a bloody shame, isn't it? You are.
Yeah, said it was some sort of meat. We didn't know
Meat,
what.
yes, it's meat, my dear, it's meat.
Yeah, because I tried to inspect what type of meat, but I couldn't even find out.
Okay, so you just put 3 pies in your inventory or something, custom item probably. Okay, but no, you don't manage to find her after a good half an hour's worth of searching. And that's from top to bottom of the village itself, town, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, what?
So yeah, you give up and eventually head your way back to the inn with everybody
There was
else.
something else that I wanted to do.
Oh, of course there was.
Go to the wizard and see if he can identify the mystery sand and bird staff.
With the mystery sand and bird staff, okay. Anybody else heading to the wizard? Or
Can do.
Nah.
because I know somebody asked about the wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. But if it's northwest of Phandalin,
Oh, it's just on the outskirts of town, just at the north of town.
so we should meet him on the way out anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head back to the inn for now.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you're all back at the inn.
I couldn't find the pie lady.
All back at the end, seeing Malchus still munching on food.
Wow, how much have you been eating? Oh,
He's a big laugh. Oh, I shouldn't say.
My big lady!
She's a big lass. 6'4".
Eat a lot of food.
6'4" and full of scales.
Oh, scales.
Likes
Scaly skin inside too.
likes warm hugs.
You like
Yeah,
warm
considering-
hugs. I do great bear hugs.
I saw that coming.
Unbearable.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pun episode.
Yes, I'll head over to Calton and say we've sold you candelabra and pass him the 25 gold over.
Oh, nice one. Thanks, man.
Nice.
Right then. So,
Somebody got a train?
Oh, I'm making tea.
Too rude.
Okay.
So, is everyone back now?
Should be. Oh, dearie.
Okie dokie.
Tired.
Alright then. So, as I said, guys, I think we should go look for this sword. Is everyone in agreement?
I agree.
I wanted to go see
On
wizard
the way, can we just, if we see the wizard, I would just like a quick word with the wizard.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so shall we head to the Alright, let's head to see the wizard first.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Phandalin. Here the wizard was, because...
Well,
Because we have a bird's down.
Okay, so you head out of Phandalin, taking the northern road. Jesus Christ, no, we'll pretend that didn't happen.
I'm guessing the dragon appears.
Yeah, just as you leave, it lands behind you, and you just manage to miss it, so it's all good.
Phandalin, no!
The next time you come back, Phandalin is gone.
Phandalin's just a giant block of ice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think take an early break today as you head out the northern end of Phandalin, because I just need to get some fresh air, because this bloody heat in this room is melting us at the moment. So got to get fresh air, top up my drink because my throat's getting a bit dry. So we'll be right back after these short messages.
alright.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh no, that's why it didn't work. Townie, you're well ahead of it. When I push the button, it does it. You know. Be right back.
So, did you guys hear about this whole Alec Baldwin saga thing?
Yeah, you might want to keep that out of stream though.
Burnt my hand on the water. Oh, I have a filter for Leafleaf Keep, and I can't find the lid, so it just sits in the water with the edge above the water, and I went to adjust its position, and my finger went in.
So that song I played, I actually, I've got a radio show now, which is sort of on Saturday lunchtime, just talking about teaching stuff. And for my second show today, I decided to have a musical segment at the end, and yeah, it seemed to go down quite well, just playing classic songs that people used to sing in primary school or currently sing when teaching primary schools. Yeah, so that was good fun.
By the way, Sergio and Tony.
Yeah.
I was telling Sparky before you guys joined the call, I got banned from that Grand Theft Auto roleplay server that I was in.
Why?
Because I called them out on their power abuse.
Well, it's their loss then.
Yeah, they've actually lost a good chunk of their player base.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need any of that toxic behavior.
Be right back.
I agree. Well, they were setting it like I was telling Sparky, like they set it up so that the civilians, the people role playing civilians, if they were seen with anything that is considered a weapon out, there is no questions asked. They get shot instantly. And they also banned civilians from having tasers for self-defense. And one of my friends got banned with no evidence.
Sounds a bit shady, really.
Oh, yeah. One of the admins also had favoritism happening towards her because she ran a tattoo shop, and they made her tattoo shop and the street in front of it a safe zone, meaning nothing bad can happen there. It's like, admin or not, you cannot make a tattoo shop a safe zone. A safe zone is like city hall, hospitals, etc. Like the places that actually were.
Yeah, I mean, basically, whenever there's any silly drama like that or anything like that, I would, that's that. You've old me, you know, me that didn't know what I know now would have probably tried to stick around and think it, you know, oh, better things might be coming, but, or try to sort of wade out the drama or cope with it, but you know, new me now would just be like, screw this. I don't need this drama in my life, especially with something that's supposed to be fun.
One thing that good that came from that server was I met a nice group of friends.
Later.
Yeah, so I'm sorry to hear that, Psych, but it's probably a blessing in disguise, really.
Oh, yeah. It turned out to be.
Right, I'm just gonna get the toilet. Be right back.
Yeah. I cannot eat this orange.
Why?
The core of it is all rotten. The outside looks perfectly fine, but the core is rotten.
Lay down.
What about my apples? Can I eat my apples?
Can I eat my apple?
Yeah, the apples are okay. I just want to eat my fruit. I'm trying to eat healthy here. Sparky back.
An interesting book, though, that we're staring at.
No, lay down.
I don't wanna. I have work in 3 hours.
No, damn cat. It's been asleep all day and now it's performing. It's messing about. That's your space. This is my space. Stay over there.
MySpace was a website. Sparky is a phone call.
Yeah, I forgot to unmute. There's a little twat's been messing with it again. Yeah, I just forgot to unmute, that was all.
Okay. I have
I'm here. I was
slices
saying hi.
and-
I was saying hi, blue hashtagger. Apparently, you know, Little Spark.
Yeah.
Little Spark says hi.
Hello.
He's like, yeah, that's my friend.
This
Doing
is how
it-
the pros play D&D.
It's been programming. Blue hashtagger underscore YouTube. Same person.
I mean, that's the Discord, man.
Okay. Interesting. Anyway, you do indeed. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, there you go then. A programmer. Good to know. So, is everybody back? Need to remove the.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I think Carlton might not be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so, just still talk.
Yeah, I always wonder about that when we go for a break and everybody doesn't go for a break. You know. You know.
It's cringe.
Alright, so let's just roll for what happens. Oh, it's a 1.
Oh no.
Sorry, Carlton. You fell into the latrine.
We've got poison for a reason.
For real? Okay, so what is everybody's plan for what's his name? Cassell.
Well, I want to ask him.
Right, while Calton's, you know, trudging along behind you all, as he just finishes in
I'm here.
the outhouse of the inn, you guys follow the path
I'm
north.
back.
Yes, I know.
You're trapped.
Follow the path north. He's
Are
like,
you carrying the filter posse with you?
Help!
With you?
get out. You just kick the bottom of it out and just walking along the outhouse has grown feet.
Oh my bum!
Wow, it must have been those that spicy octopus that you ate the night before.
That. Okay, right, you suggesting that I just ate Giora or something?
Just chopped off the odd tentacle, you know.
I just wild shape back and I'm missing an arm.
Anyway, as you walk out of
Moving
town,
swiftly on.
moving swiftly on, you walk out of town. You take the path out of the north. You see just off to the side on the left-hand side, you see this bright, garish caravan packed up with a couple of horses tied to a hitching post nearby. The familiar form of Cassell sat on his steps, just reading a book.
Hello, we're back.
Well, hello to you. What have you guys been up to recently, then?
Doing some quests and finding some magic.
Quests, well, the staple of an adventuring party.
Yes, I have 2 items that I want to ask you about.
That's nice.
I have this staff and some mystery sand.
Well, I can tell you right now, that is a staff and that is some mystery sand. Hey, you should stop by more often, shouldn't you? Hey, pleasure doing business. No, I'm just kidding you. I can identify these things for you. It might take, well, you know, it takes 10 minutes for each item. And it ain't cheap. I can 50 gold per item. I can identify them for you.
Okay. And I hand over 100 gold.
Okie dokie then. So the rest of you doing anything while Dio was negotiating?
I'll just wait
Nah,
till he's
just-
finished and then I'll have a word with him.
Okie dokie.
I'm standing back for this one.
Okay, so as he performs the ritual, drawing out the circle underneath each item, casting the spells, and by the end of the 10 minutes, flashes the item. Shut up. You don't know the ways of wizardry, boy. You just stay in your corner and you shut up over there. Let me do my work. So he does it, and the staff ends up glowing in all myriad of colours. And he presents to you. This wooden staff is decorated with bird carvings. Right, there you go. Thank you very much. That's 50 gold well spent. It has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use the action to expend 1 charge from the staff and cause it to create one of the following sounds out to a range of 60 feet. A finch's chirp, a raven's caw, a duck's quack, a chicken's cluck, a goose's honk, a loon's call, that'll be good for Evelyn, a turkey's gobble, a seagull's cry, an owl's hoot, or an eagle's shriek.
Who hurt?
All sorts of things, yeah. So, yes, and the second one, it finishes on the pouch of sand. Found in a very small packet. This powder resembles very fine sand. There is enough of it for 1 use. Bump, bump. A bit! Thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. When you use an action to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes.
Oh. Invisibility.
What, you and each creature within 10 feet of you?
When I get enough levels, yeah.
The duration is the same for all subjects, and the dust is consumed when its magic takes effect. If a creature affected by the dust attacks or casts a spell, the invisibility ends for that creature. There you go. It is dust.
Either of these.
Dust of disappearance. Appreciate the cheers. So good, so good. Okay, so that's it. That's those 2 items. I hope you enjoy. I hope they're worth the gold, because they were definitely worth my time.
Yeah, I can't do the staff. I can't put the staff bird calls into my inventory.
Why?
Just don't show up.
Oh, I might have to do it because it's
Yeah.
a thingy one. Okay, so. Hey, more bits. Thank you, Blue Hashtag. I appreciate it.
Woo!
Woo! From Little Spark. Right, so. Anybody else got anything for me?
Yeah, I just would like to ask you, Cassell. We've been to 2 or 3 different places. A couple of them seem to be lightning cult of some sort, or thunder. Wondered if you'd heard anything about anything going on in the area, or if you've heard anything similar on your travels.
Lightning or thunder, you see. Is that all you got for me?
Well, it's hard, I mean, it's hard. A couple of places we've been to, they've had like lightning scrolled on, scrolled onto the walls, and they seem to be taken up by lightning.
I hear you. Well, that definitely sounds like one of the not so nice gods around this place. Did you guys go to the lighthouse?
Yeah,
The Tower
we
of
did.
Stones? Yeah. And where else did you see some of these symbols and arcane imagery?
From the wooden man's near Falcon's lodge.
Okay. Let's make an arcana check. I don't need to make an arcana check. I just wanted to roll some dice. This sounds a lot like these guys are worshippers of Talos. Yeah.
Now he's a dude, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. I mean, as a pirate, you should know all about Talos.
Yeah.
Talos. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. It's definitely not that, boy. You just play with your bird staff. Ha ha hee toki. Yeah, he's not a good dude. Definitely not a good dude. Not one you'd like to cross easily. Oh my god, bits for days. Thanks for all the bits, boy. Totally appreciate it. Does that help your cause, what you're getting up to at the moment?
Well, we haven't actually got anything to do with him. It's just something in the back of my mind, sort of, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I thought they might be linked together for some reason.
I see. Yeah, I see. I mean, the orcs in this area, they're a funny bunch. They've all been riled up since this dragon moved in. And following on from the, when that old volcano erupted, God knows how many years ago, it's caused all land of trouble from here to Neverwinter. Or even from Neverwinter to here, for instance. Yeah, it's not good. Not good times.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was too much of it in different places that it was coincidence that we'll come across it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, yeah, too many coincidences quite often make more coincidences. Dragons! Why does it always have to be dragons, goddammit?
So I'll toss him 50 gold for his time and his effort.
Well, I thank you kindly. That's appreciated.
No problem. We'll have to see if we can find out some more information, I think.
Yep.
Right, chaps, are we gonna carry on?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Also, I would like to use the staff
Yes.
to make a eagle squawk.
A what?
An
Eagle squawk?
shriek.
I thought you said an evil squawk.
Remember, you only get 10 uses.
Yeah, but,
And you have to mark off your charges as you use them.
I know, but it regains them daily.
Yeah, but only a certain amount. Okay. Where are you doing said eagle shriek?
From Evelyn's mouth.
So, as you all start to head back onto the road, leaving the wizard behind, you just hear this almighty call of an eagle issuing from Evelyn. I would do one, but it's far too high pitched for me to whistle. That's definitely not a... There we go. That's it. That's the one. Well done, Evelyn. Well done.
Screw my head.
burst my eardrums.
Oh, okay, you.
This is what happens when we give the child toys.
Tell me about it.
Right, so, if I remember rightly, according to this quest, we have to find this place where this lady, this royal lady, and her stuff has been buried. Am I correct?
Well, I think Gioa has the actual quest.
So, I am too lazy to read it out, so I will definitely screw it up.
He's not too lazy to read it out. He's busy typing something on Gilded, is what he's doing. The dragon that besets us is not the first to threaten this region. Between here and Neverwinter lies the barrow mound of a warrior whose magical dragon-slaying sword helped fell a green dragon terrorizing the high road a century ago. Rumor has it the Dragonslayer Sword is buried there. To retrieve it and let the sword be its own reward.
Okay. Well, there's nothing else to it then. We're heading to this place, to this barrow.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
So that's where the party goes.
just like that.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're
There's
going?
nothing else to do.
Where you do?
Oh.
Wait, where are you going? Give us a
Where
clue.
is it? On the way there.
Between Phandalin and Neverwinter.
Winter.
Winter.
Right,
Yeah, winter to you two.
All right. So I guess we sort of head in the direction of Neverwinter then, in order to. Oh my God. So I guess we head in. Yeah. I believe the direction we need to go is northwest because that is where Neverwinter is relative to Phandalin. So we head out of Phandalin and we take the path west and then north and then turn around and head northwest, basically taking the path towards Neverwinter.
Okay. So, following on the path, it's a fair way. Obviously, thinking that the barrow itself wouldn't be on the path. How are you gonna do it?
So,
Are you heading using the path from Phandalin, then the Tribar Trail, and then onto the high road?
Yes.
although I suspect it's in Neverwinter, the Neverwinter Wood. So,
You know what we could do, but it's a little bit risky.
but
We could use that. We've got them 2 orbs, haven't we? We could always not split up a lot, but slightly to cover more ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can like just orb each other.
When you say orb, you mean stone.
Talking stones.
Yeah, stones.
Do you want to
yeah.
check
Same.
the stones
the
first?
sending stones.
Yeah, them ones.
You've got them, haven't you, Granny? You've got one.
I've got one,
got-
yeah.
Do you want to
I've got
just
one.
check it before you use this as your plan?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
No, I said
Over.
check it, not test it.
Yeah, it has 1 charge.
Yeah, I got a charge as well.
Not anymore.
but haven't we used it? Haven't we used it once already?
Do they
and then
recharge?
recharges on the long rest. Yeah, mine's it should automatically recharge when you press long rest.
We got enough for now.
So we're looking for a mound.
Oh yeah, so they can be used every day.
So we need.
If we're...
So, what groups are we going in?
Yeah, be a 3 and a 2, innit? Should we all roll to work it out? Make it like that.
I'll go with Carlton. Me and Carlton will be the 2.
There we go.
Alright.
I'll go with Harris and Evelyn.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Has our DM given up on us?
No, I'm just like. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Have I given up on you?
You were just so
quiet, that's
silent
normal.
after we decided.
Well, you decided what groups you're going in. That's as much as you've decided. What else are you deciding?
Which ways we're going?
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you everything. I'm.
My bad. My
I
bad.
can't see the map anymore for some reason. It's vanished. Oh,
Vanished.
hang on,
Yeah,
I'll
I've
scroll.
lost it as well. There's someone unpinned the message.
Possibly.
Yeah, I've repinned.
Okay. Good. Have you? Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, it's fine. I'm in the wrong one.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. So there's a lot of ground.
marching going on tonight.
Yeah, a lot of ground to cover. Where are you heading? Who's heading where, and how are they doing it?
Into the
So
mound.
I am going.
So between
to
Phandalin
head-
and Neverwinter.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to literally head straight between the 2 points. So I'm gonna head northwest out of Phandalin, and as the road turns towards the tribal trail, I'm just gonna keep heading northwest. I'm gonna go off the road.
Okay. So you two are going over the grasslands. Is that right? Yes? No?
So that leaves like the coast and the forest part, really.
Yeah, so are we gonna head... Well, if it's between Phandalin and Neverwinter, then we should be on the west side of the forest. I
Yeah.
would have thought.
Yeah, we can try that.
Which is
Yeah.
exactly where we'll be if we all head northwest out of Phandalin and just follow that
Yeah.
path. Follow
Let's
that
make
path.
this a
but-
friendly competition.
Friendly
Right.
competition.
If you think there's 10 miles between the edge of the forest and the high road. You know, if you think about it in those terms.
Yeah, so we can cover 5 miles each then, really.
So what, is one party going to skirt the edge of the forest and the other one just heading over the grasslands? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Okay.
If
We
you
do the
find-
forest,
If you
you
find
mean?
it first, I'll give you
Yeah.
2 silver each.
We'll take the edge of the forest, me and Gioa.
We better
Okay.
take in the forest, seeing I can
Yeah.
move them around forest.
Alright then. Alright.
Are you going
okay,
into the
we'll do
forest?
that then.
Need to, you never know.
So you...
Oh.
Alright.
We never know. The DM.
We never know.
We're spending Let's go, guys. 'Cause, this chatting isn't gonna get us anywhere.
Thinking
so,
about this way too hard.
see you on the other side. Let's roll.
Let's
okay,
go.
me and Guillaume, we head northwest out of Phandalin, and then when we get to where the road splits to the left and right, we basically just keep heading north.
Okay, so you're taking the road out of Fandale into the trail and then heading straight towards Neverwinter from the end of that road.
How long do horses
Yep.
live?
Okay. I don't know, about 10 years.
So
Why?
if I wild shaped into a horse, I'd be a fully grown horse.
Oh my god. Why? How long does wild shape last?
2 hours.
2 hours. Whatever.
I just wild shaped into a horse.
Okay. Now, Carlton, there we go. Carlton and Gear is now accompanied by a horse.
Yay!
And the other three,
You're not
so...
gonna be a. Well, I still think I'll be too heavy for him, so I carry on walking.
I gesture to get on my back.
All right, if you insist, I try and get on his back and see if he can actually. Bear
Yeah,
my
just
weight.
make an
Breaks his
athletics
span.
check.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
13.
Yeah, it's fine. You managed to clamber aboard the horse.
Should I make a strength
Okay,
check?
You're a horse. You're made for
I
it.
pet Giora. I pet Giora, and I sort of say, "Well done, good call." And I say, "Giddy up!"
I do the closest thing that horses can do to a purr.
Right, okay. Fucking weirdos.
Right, we're on our way then.
We're on the way from misery to happiness today. Aha. Uh-huh.
So should
I'm
we
changing
both
this
roll
music because it's boring.
Perception or investigation checks?
Well, you say both, but what, as soon as you leave Phandalin? Yeah, fine, if you want to roll perception checks. As soon as you've left the town.
I don't need to do that. I'm good staying focused on the quest personally. Staying on the lookout for. Oh no, I suppose
That's what
it'd
you'd be
on the lookout
doing,
for the
surely.
download. That is the idea. Right,
Yeah.
15 for perception.
Cool.
I got a 13.
You are both mildly perceptive. Well done. Nothing so far. I'm just trying to see speed of travel for you guys.
Horses have a speed of 60 feet.
Horses have a speed of 60 feet. So 32 in here. So if you're traveling on a horse, I assume you're going twice as heavy as if you were traveling on foot. Okay, so you guys, after about an hour, you guys make it to the crossroads. The other three are sort of halfway behind you.
Haha, we're going to win.
Alright,
walk
yeah,
past
this
it.
might be some uneven terrain here, so watch your step, okay?
I nod.
I nod.
Well, I mean, the two of us are keeping going, so I don't
Okay.
need to say any more than that.
Right, so you make it about, after another hour, another 10 miles. If you want to make a perception check for us.
No, that's terrible. 9.
14.
Looks all like grassland so far. What about the other three?
Right.
So by the time
so
they've
let's-
made it as far as they have. You guys have come to the end of the crossroads. I can't find travel time.
Heading up to the forest part.
Heading
Heading
straight
up to the forest. Yeah.
to the north. Basically up north to the edge of the forest, yeah?
Yeah.
Tony, that gift makes me want to do this.
I really wish I knew how to moonwalk. Yeah, we're just moonwalking.
There we go. 181.
Right, so
You've got
I'm
any?
gonna let.
I was
sorry.
gonna say, got your hawk with you, haven't you?
Yeah, I was literally about to say, should we let Wingo Star out?
Yeah.
No. No, they're gonna win. I forgot they had a bird.
Yeah, but they can't travel as far as you.
But don't remember, all you need is love. All you need is love.
And a DMC strike.
Right, so yeah, I'm gonna let Wingo out. I'm trying to get his. Oh, there.
Okay.
He's flying off, whatever.
Yeah, goes flying off.
Want me to roll for the hawk?
Yes.
What do you want me to roll?
What's his
Like,
roll a dexterity check to see if it perceives. What do you think? It's perception.
perception? It's got perception 14.
It also has advantage.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm just reading off its stats at the minute.
You are
Yeah, the hawk has advantage on wisdom checks that lie on sight.
perception. Yeah.
Wisdom perception, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
do
roll
that then.
That's a 12, and then what am I adding to it?
Now you're rolling it
Plus
again.
4, 6. 5.
Oh right, I see what you mean.
Oh yeah, I get it. So
Advantage.
that's
You roll
a-
twice and take the highest. You know how D&D works.
Yeah, I'm having a brain fart. This is the first one.
Okay.
Which
No.
was 12, 16.
No, nothing so far. As you get towards the end of, your second sight, your wild shape drops. And you turn back into... You would know when this is about to happen, so you can warn Carlton to get the F off you before you transform back and he breaks your spine.
Yeah, I just suddenly stop walking.
Rear up and dump you on the ground.
I just suddenly stop walking. My boobs just drag into the ground and I just lay down.
So you guys are about 5 miles off, maybe about 5 to 10 miles further up by the time these guys get to the end of the crossroads. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a ban on the Gilded Chat.
Can't you make him play something else in the homebrew?
Oh, that gift is so good.
Yeah, I've got to ban druids. Druids are banned. Alright, shut up, boy. That laugh sounds fake
like
now.
Little schoolgirl.
Oh, my stomach hurts after that. Oh my god.
It sounds forced.
Did they wild shape into hyenas by any chance?
If they can, it sounds like he already has done. Point taken.
IRL.
Can't do
Right.
that for too long.
Anyway,
This week.
I'm just gonna give up and let you guys just wander off. So, I've told you where you are.
So Gio's back into, and Gio's back into human form,
Yep.
sort of laying on top of me after sort of lying me down.
I mean, no, you just got off him and he turned back into a Gioa again. So
Okay.
I just say, should I do it again? Should I become a horse again?
No. No. You need to save your other you need to make sure that you're able to wild shape when we get into any potentially dangerous situations. So save it. Save your strength. So
how many do you have now at level 5?
2 per short rest.
Okay, it's not bad.
So I can. I'd like to continue heading northwest unless it's gotten to night time.
No, not yet. It's only taken a couple of hours for you to get that far. So you guys have made it about 15, 20 miles, while the other guys have made it about 8 or 9 miles.
Okay, so
in the 2 hours.
We can so
Yeah.
Giara and I continue heading directly northwest, sort of directly the line between the points of Phandalin and Neverwinter.
So northwest rather than directly northwest.
Yeah.
Because that would take you to the coast.
Yeah, that would take us into the sea. We don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
So yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys carry on. After about another hour, make a perception check for me. Same for the other guys who have just made it to the bottom edge of Neverwinter Wood.
I'm making a
dear.
perception check.
That is a 4. Oh,
19.
Oh, go on, Harrison.
I got a 14.
I got a 6.
Okay, so out of all of you, what about Wingo?
Oh yeah.
Double roll for Wingo, don't forget.
That's. Oh, not 20.
Oh,
So what kind of area is Wingo checking out? Just all
I'd say
around,
we're
or?
checking out. Yeah, so I imagine we're walking along the forest bit. He's sort of checking like the bits that we won't be able to see as much. Like easier to see from above, if that makes sense.
Yeah. With that roll, Wingo sees a sort of shape over in the distance between where you are and Neverwinter. Because you can... We're using the like familiar type roll for Wingo, I'm guessing, that you can sort of see through Wingo's eyes type thing. Yes, no, maybe?
I imagine if
Or
I
the-
can't do that, it could sort of like come back and like.
Communicate to you
Like-
in somehow. Otherwise, it's just like... Otherwise, it's just like, whatever. Here you go, have a dead mouse.
Like a cat just drags in a dead squirrel or something.
You know, if
Yeah,
we've
so-
just found this due to the bird, this is a right wing. Us-
Might want to explain that one because that was crap.
I despise your existence.
So, about 15 miles south of the river, directly between the high road and Neverwinter Wood, Wingo sees the shape what would most likely be the barrow, which is maybe about 5 to 10 miles north of where where Carlton and Gioa are currently. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna let them know.
So I presume you've let me know.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, you know now.
Right, so I will use my sending stone and send a message to Carlton to say that Evelyn's... Is it a hawk?
Bird.
Wingo.
Bird. Evelyn's bird has located a possible sighting. It is about 10 miles south of the river that's heading towards Netherwinter. Between the road
All right,
and
that's
the
enough.
forest.
25 words,
Alright,
remember.
Sorry.
Okay, I send I send a message back on mine and I say
You can reply to
"Okay,
this message.
Thanks, Harrison. We'll meet. We'll head there now. Over.
Damn it, one.
With a smiley face at the end.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Just a holographic smiley face appears.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
so
texting, isn't it?
me and Gio then follow the instructions given to us by Harrison, and we head in that direction.
Mm-hmm. So after another, let's say, three hours, and you're getting towards late afternoon now. I've just killed my microphone. There we go. Let's put it back up. You start to see what looks like the mound of a dragon, as described in the quest, from a distance. From a
Just
distance.
the two of us, yeah.
Just the two of the two of you.
Suggest
Alright,
we just
I say to Gio, okay, we need to wait for the others here then before we approach. So we wait. Fancy a game of Dragon Chess, Gio?
Yeah.
All right. Me and Gio pass the time while the others join us by playing a bit of Dragon Chess.
Yep, and it takes a good few hours for the rest of the party to catch up. Night has fallen definitely by the time that they get to where you are now.
I gathered some wood and I just used produce flames and light it. Just to make a simple campfire. I'm gonna roll
So yeah,
an intelligence
you
check.
guys finally catch up with the first two of the party.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see which one of us
Night
wins
has
the
fallen.
game.
You see those two just playing their dragon chess together.
I got a nat 20 if I don't win this.
I rolled an 18, but you know, well done. You've gotten good, Gio.
Well, it looks like they're too busy engrossed in a game of chess to be keeping a watch eye out on if any trouble's coming.
No, they could have got snuck up on by wolves or something.
Yeah.
Were you trying to be
Oh, hello.
sneaky, or-
Good to see you.
Oh, hello.
guys.
Did you say hello? No, I said hello, but that's close enough.
All right.
I used the
So
second
I
call
guess
on Evelyn again.
And do
what
what?
sounds do you make?
No, this time I make a goose is honk. Honk.
Okay.
Just right on Evelyn's mouth.
All right. So I guess we should set up camp then and take a rest.
Resting up.
What?
Oh, let's go to sleep. I'm
Bye-bye.
tired.
Okay.
Who's taking first watch?
I will go first this time.
I'll go last. Yeah, I'll take last watch.
Do middle.
Actually, no,
Okay.
I'll take middle as well then.
Oh, do you know?
I'll go last.
I'll go last then.
For God's sake.
I'll go second again.
I'm going with Evelyn.
Oh
Right.
gosh.
No, I'm not having this crap.
No, I'm going last with Evelyn.
And you're going to stay asleep. And nobody's going to wake nobody's going to wake you up. So, Carlton, if you would like to take up your watch and make a quick perception check.
Say
for
that
me.
again. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Oh, that's a 6.
Yeah, not a lot happens. The night passes, you feel the wind getting a bit chillier, blowing from the west, from the coast. But you snuggle yourself closer with your cloak and the clothing, and you get yourself a little bit closer to the fire, to warm yourself up. But nope, you don't really see anything happen throughout the night.
Okay. So I wait. Who's next watch?
Me.
All right. I wake up the next people on watch and head off to sleep.
Okay,
And
Malkuth, perception check from you, please.
rolling it. That is a 21.
That's pretty good,
19
is that?
plus 2.
Yeah, it's pretty good, is that one, isn't it? So yeah, as you are actually
That's the roll I've had.
no, it isn't. First one you failed and you were nodding off.
Recently.
You took watch last time and rolled poorly.
I said it's the best roll I've had recently.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. So, as you are patrolling around, keeping your eye out in the small hills just outside of where this barrow is, you see sort of a shape over in the distance. It's kind of looks humanoid, just watching you, hanging back a little bit. And it kind of notices the rest of you are asleep. This is just Malkuth. As it notices your gaze, it starts to trot down one of the hills towards you. And as it gets... What are you going to do?
Come on, we're not on the horror one shot yet.
So there's.
It's not making it's not making any threatening motions. It's just sort of trotting its way towards you.
It's a. You said it's a humanoid.
Looks humanoid in the darkness.
It's humanoid. Excuse. What did I miss? Why am I laughing? Tony.
It's getting closer.
Carlton.
What's going on?
Oh, are you waking someone up now? Oh dear.
I don't do well in these situations.
Wait, what? Just slowly. What's going on?
I just kind of stammer, unnerved, and I point to where there was the humanoid figure.
Okay, I am going to use a divine sense just to check it's not some kind of undead.
Not picking anything up. It's getting closer. You can see from your brief bit of firelight, it's kind of lighting up. It looks like some sort of mixture of animal and humanoid. It's got 4 legs, but it's got a humanoid torso.
Is that a centaur?
Centaur.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Looks very
Sounds
much
like
like
a
a
centaur
centaur as
to
it's
me.
getting closer. It just sort of getting into the range of your sight now. Is holding up his arms peacefully, just trotting along
okay.
down towards.
That prevents me from shouting "be friend or foe."
So you're not.
Okay,
You're not shouting that then.
No.
As it sees now,
I'm not
both
gonna
of you
yell
are...
at it until they're coming at us with their arms up.
I'd be
Alright,
casting magic.
so I
Fair
say
enough.
to him, I say to him, I say to him, oh, you come in peace.
I come in peace. Welcome, travelers. I come to
And
issue
may I-
warnings.
May I ask your name?
My name is Xanth. As you can see, I am a centaur.
Hi Xanth, I'm Carlton.
As you can see, I'm a half elf.
Well, he can't see that because of my helmet. Anyway, so what are you doing here?
I have been driven from my home in the woods by these foul orcs. I have taken
This don't got a
refuge in
car.
these... I have taken refuge in these hills while, I figure things out a little. I must issue you with warnings
Okay.
if you are planning on entering the barrow. It is not a place
Right.
to enter lightly. As you may see,
Okay.
strange witch lights hover over Dragon Barrow at night, and as you're now looking, you can see strange witch lights hovering over the barrow, because it is, in fact, night. This hill is haunted by the restless spirits of the dead.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us know. Can we expect to encounter some of these orcs around as well?
I'm not sure. I do not go in there myself. The orcs are more of a problem deep in the forest. Atop a cave-riddled hill, there is a circle of standing stones which was once sacred to me and my people. The evil half-orcs have taken over it, and that is where they perform their dark rites. Pardon me.
Okay. So right. So we've got some spirit. We've got some potential undead and some half orcs to contend with. And some orcs to contend with. Okay. Words.
Wood, yes, that is where they are
Yes.
currently. They are in the wood.
Okay. Okay, so if we waited until daytime, would that make the barrow safer, do we think?
I would imagine so. I have not been in there myself, so I do not know what resides within.
Okay, so alright, I think I mean, is there anything you need from us? Anything we can do to help?
Well, I would appreciate if these evil orcs and their half-orc spellcasting friends were driven from our circle.
Well, if you could, I'll tell you what, because we came to this barrow looking for a sword that's going to help us defeat a dragon.
Ah, this
So-
sword, yes. Here you go. I'm kidding.
Wait. Okay. Wow.
Well, that was easy.
So, once we've found this sword and explored the barrow, we'd be happy to. Would you be able to take us there?
I can indeed. I can guide you to the circle.
Okay. All right. We'll do that then. We'll go and we'll find this sword. We'll explore the barrow and find any other treasure we can find, and then we'll meet you back out here, and we'll help you with your little problem.
I will linger while you explore.
Okay.
May I join you
But
by
as-
the
as-
fire for the night?
Yes.
Yeah,
You may.
that's fine.
And as
Yeah,
we
thanks. I
said,
feel much better for that now.
As we said, we're not going to explore it during the night. We're going to explore it during the day. 'Cause
Yes,
sounds
that
a
is
lot safer.
very advisable for you.
Right, I'm heading back to bed now.
Alrighty.
So you're on watch, aren't you? Okay.
I was.
Yeah, you did it quite well.
Who was
Okay,
on third
so yeah,
watch?
you the rest of your
Me
time
and
you
Falcon.
you pass with Xanth conversing over things with you, and you wake up
Wait.
Harrison and Evelyn for the last watch. Oh, they gazumped you. They told you that, you know, you're not having this one. Did you not hear them? Oh, well, I did. You got gazumped for this one. Soz, dude.
Right. So, I feel like on waking up, we'd see the centaur and be like, what the?
Ooh.
I feel like on waking you up, Malkuth would let you know.
Yes.
Go on then, Malka. How do you explain this?
I was gonna like extremely shorten the explanation to Centaur is friend. We borrows off limits at night.
Kevin.
I'm still
So-
right. Everything that just happened. Yeah.
So we take our watch then. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So I introduce myself and say, "Good morning. I am Harrison."
I suppose it would be morning by now. Yes. My name is Xanth. It is a pleasure, I believe, to meet you. I have come to issue warnings and take advantage of the fact that a party of adventurers has stopped by to try and enlist some help with my own problem. I've got an itchy bum crack. Could you scratch it for me? I can't reach, you see. Short arms, horse love.
I'm so glad Carlton's asleep at this point.
I feel like if I were awake, I would have actually done it with myself.
So are we doing a perception check?
Yes, please.
Well, Adam, I stickle on
You'd
mates.
give me a
19.
bleeding butt, would you?
19. So as you're looking around, you see these lights flickering around the top of the barrow. Just coming and going, flickering and floating around. They're not coming anywhere near you. They're just sort of hanging around what looks like the shape of the barrow itself. But the rest of your night passes. I mean, feel free.
Harrison, do you want to go and have a look?
Yeah. What, the barrow?
The lights
see
that
if
you've
the
been
lights are
warned
anything we
about.
should warn about.
Okay then. So stealthily.
Yeah.
Make stealth checks.
15.
15. Pants for,
That was a bad roll.
that's pants for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just look in here. Okay. So, as you creep up to the barrow, ignoring your duty of keeping watch for the night over the camp.
Wait.
I mean, I can't. I'm unaware of this, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
You have left Xanth behind, but he's sort of lost track of you now. A 30-foot high hill rises ahead of you. Its top too flat to be a natural occurrence. Jutting from the grassy hilltop is a row of 10-foot tall, bone-white rocks that arc towards the stormy sky like outstretched talons. And darting around the nearest, sort of floating around the nearest one to you is 3 of these little lights that you can see.
Right. So, I think we should go back.
Yeah, they've got an odd look of wispy, bobbing lanterns from a distance.
That doesn't look good. I know what you like, Evelyn. I know you want to. I think, and I mean, I'm the same. Anything for let's go and have a bar. I think this is a bit too much for us two.
I don't know.
Back off.
As the strongest 2 fighters in the group, I don't know.
That's Evelyn saying that, by the way.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asleep.
Don't you dare.
Maybe we
That's what my character would do.
Yeah, good
That's
point.
what my character
Good
would
point, Gioa. To be fair, he's not really crossed too many boundaries. He's just been a dick. If he crosses any boundaries, and I don't think Townie would, we would tell him.
Right, yeah, maybe we should head back and get the others. Worst case scenario, like an extra weapon won't do too much harm.
No. So we head back to camp.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
We have to stealth back as well.
You've not really done anything
Okay.
from your original role, so we'll go with it. So, you're heading back to camp? Are you finishing out the rest of your watch, or are you waking people
Yep.
up? Okay, you're finishing it
No,
off. Okay, so you all, even after the slight interruption, managed to finish the rest of your good night's sleep. You wake in the morning, you wake the rest of the party as if they've not woken themselves up already, with a long rest, for those that needed it.
I know, I've already done it.
Oh, you've already done it? What if you got interrupted before it finished?
When you said they get something.
So yeah, what do you do?
So, time to approach then.
Who the hell is this?
I think it'd probably make a
Time to-
seahorse, Tony.
Seahorse. Ooh, interesting actually. Yeah, that's how seahorses occurred.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Centaur and
So,
mermaid.
oh, yeah, sorry. Those of you that weren't awake at that time, this is Xanth. He's a centaur, and he's come to us for our help, and he's told us what we can expect in the barrow.
What's it like being
Tony, have you seen this properly yet?
I only know what it's like to be full.
This is you, Tony.
I'm pretty sure I'm so, yeah.
No, this is you. Look, I can crush you. Crush you.
What?
Crush you.
Getting a bit dizzy then. From being spun around.
Woo!
Hold it!
people.
Hey, look. Oh, let me get it back on camera. I'm squishing your head. I'm squishing your head. I'm squishing your head. I'm squishing your head. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so what you're saying to Centaur?
It's just like being half horse.
What's it like being what you are? It is like being me. That is all I have known. I do not know any other way of being.
Good point.
Yes.
I only know what it's like to be full horse.
Okay. I only know what it's like to be Centaur.
Can I
This
pull
was a
Carlton
fun
to the
conversation. You can certainly try.
Horse
Okay.
and being able to talk.
Yes.
So Evelyn pulls me to one side. What is it, Evelyn?
Wait, do you really think we can trust this thing?
He approached us and held his hands up. He doesn't have any weapons on him, so I have no reason to suspect him.
It just happens to know about the plates that we've come to explore there. It's a bit...
No, he didn't. I told him we were going there.
If you trust him, I'll go with you then, because you seem to have a good eye for this.
It does have weapons, by the way.
Oh, he does have weapons.
Yeah, he just didn't.
Oh,
He
what?
just didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a longbow and a pike.
Has he got a fish with him?
Like, I was like, what's that?
Why has he got a fish with him for?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
let me just
so,
make a
well,
note.
Do you know what? He seems. I just say to Evelyn that he seems fine to me. So anyway,
Okay, I'll trust in you.
Amazing.
that's
Okay,
good.
right.
That's good. Then. That's good.
Made it. There's a note. Thank you very much.
The party heads towards the barrow.
Do they?
Sounds good.
Do the rest of them agree with this?
Well, this one does.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you start to climb, you see a 30-foot high hill rises ahead of you, its top too flat to be a natural occurrence. Jutting from the grassy hilltop is a row of 10-foot tall, bone-white rocks that arc towards the stormy sky like outstretched talons.
Sorry, ignore that.
What the f...
So this is
I mean, I didn't realise talons were that scary. But whatever.
I just go up to one of the talons and just see if I can figure out whether it's actual talon or not.
okay. So
It's not a talon, no.
I'd like to. I look around for an entrance of some kind.
Okay, make a insight. Make an investigation check.
That's 20.
Oh,
Alright. Still only a 21 though. Isn't it? Still only a 21. So you climb to the top of the barrow and survey the scene. You do notice it's definitely a distinctive dragon-like shape. The pale rocks themselves resemble spikes actually protruding from the dragon's back. With that investigation, as you are looking around, one of the white rocks atop the hill is kind of... You can see an opening beneath the base of the rock.
Right. Alright. So at this opening, how big is it? Like, can I climb down this opening?
No, not really. You can see... It looks... If you peer closely in it, it looks like there's It's got an outline to it just around where this rock is. It looks as if it's some sort of entrance that has been plugged, if anything.
Okay. I shout to everyone. Everyone, come here. I'm gonna need your help with this.
Okay.
Coming.
What is it?
We're coming.
Right. So
We're coming.
it looks like
Daddy.
there's a kind of entrance here that's been plugged. And
My headphones are beeping.
how big is this thing relevant to me?
Relevant to you?
Yeah. So I'm 6'4".
Yeah, it's big.
All right. Well,
I'm
not
just
expecting...
checking to see if it tells me anywhere. Otherwise, it doesn't.
I'm not expecting
really.
to be able to push this thing, but I would like to sort of test to see if it moves.
Rapskillian with the raid. We've just been raided by the Rap. Rap, how you doing? You've picked up a good time.
I would like to see
All
how.
right, well, we'll welcome the raid.
Oh, what?
Hi, Rap, how you doing?
Woo!
You up?
I would like to see how if I can sort of budge anything just by pushing.
Make a strength check. Doing good, Rap. Thanks very much. You got us a good time. 21. So, as you brace yourself, you sling your shield on your back, you tuck your sword behind you, both arms either side of this rock. You start to push, and it starts moving, and as it starts moving, it starts twisting as well, and you twist with it. And as you're pushing it, you just sort of bring it over to one side and just haul it over, and the whole thing with the base of it as well just topples over and starts rolling down the hill. And you can see there is now an exposed hole where it once was, about 2 feet wide, and there is a spiral staircase with nice flagstone steps descending down into the barrow. That was a very good roll.
I was expecting to need everyone's help to push that, but okay. All right.
You might have done if you hadn't rolled that well. It is.
Yeah.
Produce flames down the stairs to see if I can light it up, so I can see if there's anything down there.
You cast your produce flame. It's in your hand. What do you want to do with it?
Yeet it down the stairs.
It disappears down, and as you see, it just lights, and then it disappears once it hits the bottom. So you gather it's about 30 feet down.
Cool.
All right.
But it is dark.
Right,
There is
so-
no light down there at all.
So even dark vision would have to light torches then? Even dark vision characters would have to light torches, am I correct?
Dark vision, you'd still see in what dark vision that you have. However, dark vision works.
We just see
Okay.
everything in grey, pretty much.
Well,
See what?
I mean, I'd still just for ease, I'm still gonna use. A
It's
light
like dim light.
torch.
It's like dim light is dark vision, basically, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
I'm still
shades of
gonna
grey.
light a torch, and I'm gonna head down.
Yeah. In darkness, you see as if it's dim light. In dim light, you see as if it's bright light. So yeah. So you got your torch. You heading straight down. You just sodding off everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I say to the others, yeah, all right. I'll lead. You follow.
Okay.
That's good to me.
I get
Let
a
the
set
tank
of
lead.
produce flames in my hand.
All right, the party heads down the spiral staircase.
Okay. As the party head down, their footsteps echoing. That's where I'm afraid I'm gonna end it tonight.
Oh,
Because,
oh damn.
yeah, I know it's a little bit of an early one, but I can feel I am knackered. And if we get any further, it could go a lot longer.
Yeah.
So-
To be fair, no, I get that and also, I know I have just recovered from being ill this week, and I know two of you have, the two other members of the party have had nasty colds too. So
Yes. And let's get some rest this weekend, ready for the excitement of next weekend.
Halloween one-shot.
Next
Where-
weekend's gonna be something, I'll tell you that.
Tony
So instead-
takes us through a Halloween one-shot of his own creation, is that right?
So next week, for
I'll be
me,
watching.
instead of being the wholesome paladin that tries to do good, you'll get to see me be a savage bear.
Let's leave
barbarian,
that for the...
Wednesday.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say for the introductions next week, but never
So
mind.
It'll be a complete change of character for me.
Which is good.
Be able to-
But is it all created by your foul, twisted mind, Tony?
Oh yeah, it's all completely from scratch, even every enemy. It's from
Even
scratch.
every enemy? Oh, God.
All the
Yeah.
enemies are homebrew.
Everything's homebrew. Even like everything.
Even
Oh,
like
Jesus.
everything.
That's how I roll with D&D. So,
Yeah.
Granny, I'm really looking forward to your bard and how you handle singing and playing instruments. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, it's a bad with a twist.
Oh,
A twisty bad.
Okay.
I mean, the name gives it away. Right.
Worse.
Let's...
The name should give you a hint as to something.
A mute bard.
Let's not give too much away
Yeah.
and spoil any surprises for next week. Just in
Yeah.
case
Anyway,
anybody does show up to watch.
For those of us that are teachers and those of us that are children, it's half term this week.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
I know it?
I have the full week off.
Some of us
No
have to
problem.
deal with those
And I've
extra...
got 2 days holiday, so I am off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Some of us
Not
have
like
to
this
deal
week.
with those extra children that aren't actually in school. So, yay.
I get the full week off.
I get the full week at work. Wonderful.
I can lay in bed all day.
I can go to work all day.
I can stay in bed till 10.
I can stay in bed till 7.
I don't have to go anywhere.
I have to go everywhere.
Liam,
I don't
what if
have to learn anything.
I don't have to
What
learn
if,
anything.
But Liam, what if Tiny or the baby wake you up? What
Oh,
would
they
that-
don't. Trust me, they don't.
I could sleep through a hurricane.
Yeah, it's true. And he most of the time is a hurricane. But this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Wrap. Thank you for that, Raid. Appreciate it, bud. We'll see you next time. If you want to catch up on what's happened, these go live on YouTube on a Monday. So feel free to check it out. And that's it from me, and that's it from them.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Woo!
Octopus dance.
Octopus dance.